Hi, my name is Brian. I am a speech communication major. I want to convince you all why my department should be the last person on the raft. The reason why is communication is the key to success. But my department will teach all of you on the raft to communicate effectively so conflict will be reduced. These are all positive things. Don't you want to live on an island where it's full of positivity? I know I do. Therefore, once we teach you effective communication, use it and you will live in positivity.
Thank you, Brian, for that lovely introduction on why communication can be good. Now, the opposite of communication is miscommunication. And with miscommunication, things can go really, really bad really, really quickly. For some help illustrating this, I'm going to throw it over to some of my more animated friends to give you guys some examples. Thank you, Anna and Elsa, for showing us how, by not communicating what you really mean, we can hurt the ones we love. Elsa couldn't tell her sister that because she was afraid of her ice powers, that she couldn't go back down the mountain and help her. Now, in this case, it's Elsa's actual ice power shooting her heart, like pew, pew, pew. That hurt Anna. But in everyday life, our words can hurt just as much. Spoiler alert, they figure out how to communicate and it all works out in the end. Now, for one more example of how a relationship miscommunication can go wrong, I'm going to throw it over to two of my favorite friends from a small provincial town in France.
Do you know who that little wife will be?
Let me think.
You, Belle.
Gaston, I'm speechless. I really don't know what to say.
Say you'll marry me.
I'm very sorry, Gaston, but I just don't deserve you.
Whoa!
Thank you to my favorite Princess Belle and my absolute favorite villain Gaston for showing us how miscommunication can be both verbal and nonverbal. Now, by letting one of our professors take that last seat on the life raft, they can show you what these clues are, so you can avoid sticky situations like our friend Gaston just found himself in. Now, there's so much more to communication than Brian and I have discussed prior to this. Communications is a wide topic that encompasses many things. All outlets of expression, poetry, literature, music, theater, all of that is communications. Even history, anything that gets one point from one person to another is, you guessed it, communications. By having a communications professor take that last seat, they can help us, along with the rest of the group, work together to build a stronger community with happier people who know how to get along with each other and outlets for expression of all kinds, as we work together to rebuild a better, more beautiful tomorrow.